Hello everyone and welcome back to this Man United career mode. I am Peter Lamont and today we're going to check the calendar and see what matches we're going to play today. So the three matches today are Crystal Palace, Benfica and West Brom. So we got two mid-table sides and then the Champions Cup in between that. So we're actually going to play, I think we'd be best playing West Brom. So we will, as Crystal Palace should be easy enough, but West Brom are a wee bit better than them. So that is going to be Benfica and West Brom are the two teams that we're going to play today, and we're going to send Crystal Palace. So last episode, we got a drastic injury. Well, not so drastic that we couldn't replace him, but it was a hard hit for the team because David De Gea was injured for 6 weeks, so he's still got a couple of weeks left to recover. So he does, and in his what a replacement it has been for Victor Valdez. He has kept 2 clean sheets, so he has in the last 2 matches that we played, and one of them was against Manchester City in the Manchester Derby. So it was, which we won 2-0 after our substitutions that we made at half time. They came on and it was Dembele and Rooney and Herrera that came on to replace Schweinsteiger, Mata and Ibrahimovic, and Dembele set up Rooney for the first goal, and then Hernandez, who was second striker to Rooney, he passed it on and got an assist for Herrera to score the second. So that was definitely a good match for us, good boost after the form that we've been on at the minute. I can't remember how many matches, but we haven't won in so many matches. But that was a good start with 2 wins last episode, and unfortunately we lost to Everton the game before. But we're going to move on from that, and we won the next 2. So the updates are matches being rescheduled, West Ham, and I guess that'll be the Champions Cup or the FA Cup now, but why that's been rescheduled. But I'll have to say, and the rest are updates from around the different clubs around Europe. And as I said, we're going to get into this game. It's Crystal Palace, and we're going to see the formation and is all the same. So it is Valdez, Darmian, Rojo, Godin, Shaw, Schweinsteiger, Young, Depay, Mata and Ibrahimovic and Hernandez are up front. So we're going to see how we do against Crystal Palace. And let's start this game. So we're going to hope that this form continues. So there seems to be a lot of activity throughout the league. And Hernandez has scored. That is good for us. Zaha's got a yellow card. Come on, can we hold on to this? We haven't, or in the last couple, Depay scored. Schweinsteiger's got a yellow card, and Rooney's been subbed on, so he has. It looks like that's it. Well played to United. Depay and Hernandez getting the 2 goals, with Victor Valdez keeping another clean sheet. So that is definitely good for the team. That is 3 clean sheets in a row for him. And training injury, Marcus Rojo has got a pulled quad and he is out for 2 weeks. So press conference, we're going to praise the team ahead of the Benfica game. and we're going to see if we can. I think the Benfica game in the Champions Cup. In the Champions Cup, we are Man United ourselves have got 9 points. We have won all 3 games, and Benfica have won 1. Right, I'll click onto it. Benfica have won 1, CSK have won 1, and Celtic have won 1 as well. But all their goal difference for Celtic has are in the negative. So that'll be interesting to see. Where I think it's mostly a battle for second place. So it is now, and hopefully we can solidify our place in to get out into the knockout stages. So we're going to advance on to this, and international management again. They seem to get a lot of international management at the minute, but we're going to reject them. And next game we're going to see, I think we're going to do the same as we done the last game. So we are Rojo. Well, we're going to take Rojo off to rest him for Phil Jones, and we're going to see centre backs. We're going to put McNair as our sub centre back alongside Blackett just in case, and we still got Romero who's the goalkeeper. Dembele, Herrera and Rooney are super subs, and Rooney's been on form. He's up to 87 rated. So yes, Hernandez has been on form as well, and he's up to 81. So, and the rest have been going up, which is really good for our team. And we're going to play this game. So we are. So Benfica versus Man United. We're at home, and this is going to be. We're going to keep forgetting to change the settings, so I do. To change it 4 minutes, and as I said, nothing's changed, or bar Rojo having the rest. We have brought on Jones, and that is the main change for us. This is the fourth game in the Champions Cup, so let's get this started. So here we go, Old Trafford. We are, as I said, we're at home. We have beaten Benfica on the first leg of the group stage. So we have, and we've beaten everybody so far, and hopefully we can take our good form and carry that on to our next game. So let's see, player to watch is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So hopefully he's seemed to be in good form the last couple of matches, so hopefully he can carry that on as well. And off we go for this Champions Cup match. So they look to be on the attack very well, and they have scored already. This is making it interesting for us now. Oh my days. That was good. They got around their defence, and Schweinsteiger unfortunately didn't get a slime tackle on time, and they beaten. I think that's the first goal that Valdez has conceded. So it is. So that's 1-0. Pizzi has scored, and we're 1-0 down. Zlatan slots it in, and Zlatan scored. That is back. That's us back in the game. So it is Zlatan from kickoff. So it's just diced it between the defenders and slotted it into the side of the net. So that's us back into it. Well played. Good enthusiasm by our team to get right back into this. So well played. Going on to Mata now. Mata crosses it over to side of Ashley Young straight at the goalkeeper. That was unfortunate. Oh, and they tried to push it forward, but Victor Valdez has died! Oh boys, talking about dicing it, Victor Valdez falls over and he thought that was going out, but the Benfica striker like got ahead of him. There we go. Slide it across. Hernandez! That's unlucky now. So they got a free kick. I wonder what they can do with it. We'll move the wall over a wee bit so we are and jump. And they crossed the end, they got a header. That was unlucky. So it was, I can see what they were playing, what they were trying to do, but unfortunately the header was slightly off target and it didn't hinder Victor Valdez, so that was good. Good wee back header from Ibrahimovic and Hernandez with the pace. And that is half time. So as that's been a more eventful half. So it has than the previous first halves, with a couple of goals, and that is very good. That is a very good start for us. We seem to pick it up in the second half, so if we can continue with that form, then we can potentially win this game. So we're going through. CSKA is beating Celtic, so that'll put them ahead of both Benfica and Celtic, obviously themselves, or it'll put them ahead of Celtic as well. And Man City's drawing with Lazio. Olympiacos are beating Porto. PSG are beating Basel. Valencia are beating PSV, and Zenit are beating Ghent. So they are. So it seems to be, and I think we're going to do Hernandez and Ibrahimovic seem to be rather tired. So we're going to do what we done last time. Put Dembele at cam, Herrera and CDM, and then we're going to bring, because we need a wee bit of pace, and we're going to bring a refreshed Rooney on. So we are for that to substitute Ibrahimovic. So we're going to see how this goes, and hopefully it will turn out like the last game. So let's go. It's got us out of a predicament. On, it seems to be. There's a shot, quick shot! Oh, it has the crossbar! Oh, boys, that was close. Victor Valdez being caught out there, and oh, that was a spell. So it was. Goal line decision shows that it was a no goal. It didn't go in, so that is fortunate. That is very fortunate for us. So as on the form that we're on at the minute, we don't really want to concede. So we have what a ball. It cuts inside for Hernandez. Well played, and we're in the lead. So we are for the first time in this game. Well played. Rooney passes it away. Hernandez cuts inside and slots it to the left hand side of the keeper. Well played. That's 2 goals in the Champions Cup for Hernandez, and that is very good. An assist for Rooney, and Ibrahimovic getting the first goal and Hernandez getting their second. So well played to the team. We're back in the lead, and we're in the lead. Oh, come on, don't throw this away. Come on, they try we dink pass. Let's see what we can do. Big throw to Rooney. Rooney passes to Hernandez. Hernandez again. Hernandez still. Right, he holds it up to Dembele. Yes, again. Hernandez scored our second goal, and then passed it for an assist to Dembele. What a pass! And Dembele has scored. Well played. Well played, this team. This team is on fire at the minute. So it's scoring goals left, right and centre. Well played. They got a shot and good save by Victor Valdez. Well played there. Starting to get an attack on, so they are now, like, they've crossed in. Their keeper's out. So they are, their keeper's in. So if we get the ball, pass it away. Get away. Come on. Come on, good pass. Right, come on. We can do this. Hernandez still. Passes it on. Can Rooney get to that? No, I can't. Unfortunate. That was unfortunate now. The keeper, Julio Cesar, just got back into goals in time, so they did. Now, like, we couldn't capitalise with that. But Rooney has the ball again, and that is us. That is another win under our belt. So as I think, with the 2 wins last episode, plus the one that we sent, that is our 4th win. 4th win in the trot. 7 shots, 7 on target, and 3 and 2 for them. We scored 3 and they scored 1. So unfortunately we could, Victor Valdez couldn't get a clean sheet, but he still got an 8.6 rating. So he did. So the goal that conceded didn't matter. Hernandez nearly got a perfect match. He got man of the match, but he got a 9.8 rating. So he did 4 out of 10, which is very good for him. And Zlatan, after scoring, he got a 7.7, and Rooney, after coming on, he got an 8. Dembele got a 7.9, and Herrera got a 6.9 after coming on. So that is definitely a good match for us, and we're going to see Leon won against Mönchengladbach, and also we're going to check the rest of the results. So we are now like in our Champions Cup. In the Champions Cup, we are in 12th. We have confirmed we are in the. I think we are potentially group winners if we win. If we get a point next game, then we are group winners. And CSKA beat Celtic, so they did, and that puts them up to 2nd. They're closing in the 2nd place spot. That puts them in the best position for next 2 games, and hopefully, and Celtic, as I said, got beaten by CSKA, and Benfica got beaten by us. So that is good, and we can concentrate. We can concentrate fully in the league now. And in the league, we are Arsenal's top, so they are with 26 points. Chelsea with 25. Spurs are 3rd with 20, and we are behind them, tied with Man City on 19. So we're beating them in goal difference. This is good. So as we're only 7 points off the Championship, or off the Premiership league, and we are steady in 4th place. We're in the top 4, which can qualify for the Champions Cup again next season. So we're going to see, and more update from our scout. And our next game is against West Brom. So we're going to see how we do in this game. And here we go. So we got more updates later for duty, and that is us now. Everyone seems to be happy. Hernandez seems a wee bit shattered. So he does. I think I'll give him a rest so well now, and bring Rooney on, so that Rooney and Ibrahimovic can get a wee bit of striking partnership between them. And we're going to I'm thinking I keep it the same. We're going to keep it the same, and Yeah, put Dembele and Herrera on if we need, and then Hernandez is going to be our super sub if we need it. So hopefully it's against West Brom, and hopefully we don't need any mishaps with this game. So we're going to into settings again, 4 minutes, and here we go, off for the next match. So this is Man United versus West Brom. We are home again. We seem to have a lot of home games. We seem to have a lot of home games in a row. So we have, and this is going to be interesting. 7 goals in the Premiership for Wayne Rooney. He is third in the in the run for the Golden Boot. So we're going to hope that he can continue his form and get a couple more, and hopefully that'll help him in the race for that, to be top scorer in the league. So here we go, and let's see how we do. Here we go, try and bustle him off the ball. Across in, and header! Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, that was a good effort, so it was. The letter lower and that would have been in, but unfortunately they can score from that opportunity. There we go. They seem to open this. And saved by Victor Valdez. Get out quickly. And he passes it out to Depay. Depay crosses it in. Cross it in for Ibrahimovic. Nearly got a header onto that. But he's offside anyway. So they crossed it in the back post, but they got it away. We got it away, and that's the end of the first half. So it's not a lot of shots have been taken now. I see match facts. There's only been 2 shots for us and 1 for them, but none have been on target. But it's a lot tighter. So it is. And we're going to see what we can do with our substitutions. So I think we're going to do our usual. So we are, and see if the extra fitness can keep our team. See if we can score a couple of goals with Dembele and Herrera on now, like with the new players. And let's see how we do. We're at home, so hopefully we can use the home advantage as well to win this game. Here we go, we're straight through again, and there we go. Instant impact. What a pass. Ibrahimovic slots it in. And there we go. What a goal by Dembele of all people. 3 goals this season now, like. And that is the deadlock again. He has been magnificent since he even started playing for us. So he's always been thereabouts. And I think over the next episodes, I think he'll deserve a starting place. But we'll have to see. Go through the gap. Passes it on. Ibrahimovic. That's a foul, ref. That's a penalty. That is a penalty. That was a late tackle, but it was good. Oh, they got a yellow card, and there we go for Gareth McCauley. 60th minute now. Like, come on. That is good. That is Ibrahimovic. I thought I thought Ibrahimovic like was running or was nearly by him, but as you can see, he clapped him at his ankles, and that's good for us now. Can Zlatan slot this in? Oh! That was unfortunate, so it was, but hopefully that won't cost us now. Ibrahimovic had the chance. And he shoots, and there we go! Oh, Dembele again! Dembele again! This came on at half time and totally transformed this. The keeper put it on the platter for him, and there we go. It just landed for him into an open goal, and that is 2-0. So it is. What a change he has made. We go to cross it in. Victor Valdez has that. There we go, passes it on. Passes it on, Ashley Young. Ashley Young passes it across, sees the run. Missing Dembele for the hat-trick! For the hat-trick! Oh my days. An assist. Ashley Young saw the run of Mr. Dembele and he slots it in again. So he does. Oh my days. For coming on at half time, scores in 48th minute, scores in 65th minute, and then scores in the 72nd. What a good half hour football for him that has been. Oh, they've blocked. Oh, they got man over, but they shot early, and that's the goal for them. That's another clean sheet loss for Victor Valdez, but that has been unfortunate. So as they scored in the last minute of the game, there's 4 minutes of stoppage time, and that is unfortunate. We couldn't keep a clean sheet again. But Ashley Young again. Ashley Young, that's a penalty again. So it is. Oh, that's the second penalty. So it is. Ashley Young. He tumbled over. Morrison tripped him up, and that is unfortunately a penalty again for. That's a penalty again for us. So we're going to see if Ibrahimovic can convert this a second time. Shoots and in the roof of the net. So it is. What a way to end the game. Ibrahimovic scores. So he does the game for us. Very confident penalty this time. A lot more confident than last time. And just slots it in. Puts it in, grazing the top of the net. And there we go. That is 4-1 for us. 4-1 to us. And what a match this has been. And there we go. That is the end of the game. So it is, that's the end of the game. And 4-1, that has definitely helped us in the race for the title. So it has nearly 8 shots, 5 in target for us. 3 shots, 1 on target for them. We scored half the shots that we have taken, and we scored 80% of the shots that were on target. So that was very good. We're going to see player ratings. Mr. Dembele, after coming on and revitalising our team, revitalising the game, has got man of the match with a 9.2 rating. He scored a hat-trick, and Ibrahimovic has got 1 for himself. And goal assists. Ibrahimovic got 1 and Ashley Young got 1 as well. So that was a good game all round for Dembele, a good game all round for Ibrahimovic, getting a goal and getting an assist as well. So, and that is well played. I'm very happy about that. And we're going to see how the rest of the teams. Leicester drew with Watford, and Swansea beat Norwich. So he did in other games that have been played at this today. So we're going to advance to see our next match. Next match seems to be on a bit, and international management again. It seems to be got. Player returns from injury. David De Gea is back. This makes it interesting because Victor Valdez, as his replacement, has been playing very well for us. So we'll have to see. Our next game is against Watford. So it is, and we're going to see how that goes. So the standings at the minute. So we're going to. So the standings at the minute, Arsenal are still top with 29 points. Chelsea are right behind them with 28. We are third after our great run of form with 22. We've broken the deadlock with Man City. So we're in third after being in 6th or 7th after last couple of episodes. We have brought it back, and we are now steady in 3rd place. So we are with a goal difference of 11. So we're nearly catching up in Chelsea and Arsenal in goal difference as well, which is definitely good. If we do catch them, that'll help us. So well, and that'll be us, I think. Now, like the office, we're going to see just more updates. So we are and player conversation. So we have Mr. Dembele for the upcoming match. I've seen professional team for next game, and I'm amongst the subs. I've been playing well, as I've seen already, and I really want to keep this momentum going. So I think he has deserved it. I think everybody will agree he has deserved it. So Matt is going to be our substitute for the next game, and Dembele is going to be up with Rooney and Ibrahimovic supporting them. So yes, so that is definitely a good end to this episode. Thanks very much for joining us, and hope you've enjoyed, and until next time, thanks very much for watching, and see you again on the next episode. Bye!